Now, the tight Y off is going to be a formation we're going to jump into. We're going to use this play Omaha, fake cheat halfback stretch weak, the fake cheat flood crosser, and the fake cheat counter. I'm probably going to be looking at Omaha a lot. I like how this play is set up, and I actually, it's easy to pick up some easy yards. I'll throw in the fake cheat halfback stretch play because it's actually pretty effective. You get some big plays with this cheat flood crosser, but one play I'm probably not going to use too much is going to be this cheat halfback counter, but I don't really like any of the complement plays that I'd be using in this scheme. So once again, random plays, and we're going to go ahead and jump into this. You're going to go over here. So here's a play that I really like, basically what I like to do is I like to do a curl route and the backside tight end. I want to put him on a drag route. Now my regressions are from going from left to right, or basically the sideline in. I'm going to watch Smith right away, and if a defender doesn't go out to it, I'm going to go ahead and abuse any kind of a tight formation. And then the way this play is built is that if you got a defender to the outside, we'll look to man coverage over the middle of the field. And then I've got basically that drag route by the tight end of the backside. Now, what's cool about this you're going to play too is that if you notice that you've got a longer side of the field on the right side of the field, you can easily flip this concept and attack your opponent on either side of the field. So this, you really want to go to the long side of the field. You want to stretch your opponent horizontally with this passing concept. What I do like about this is that it's fairly simple reads, man coverage right here, defenders out of position. You can actually pick up some pretty easy yards. So that's what I do like about it, and you can go either direction. And what I found is because you do have a dragging route underneath it, it's a nice little complement route that you can find if there's zone coverages with that drag, because everything else gets kind of pushed out of the position with that route. So let's go ahead and see if we can set this up. So you see, like, kind of in a zone, this guy clears out, and he'll basically give you 5 or 6 yards that you rack for maybe a first down or something like that. Now, the other plays that we'll take a look at is going to be this halfback stretch. You probably want to go ahead and, when you get into it, make a decision to jump into this play pretty quick. Don't really dick around too much, but it will get a nice little seal block off the left. So if you got a fast running back, you can hit that. So you need to build off of that. So you could do the run on the opposite side, which is going to be the fake cheats, and it's going to basically be a counter. So this will allow you, if you got a guy that over pursues this route, this will allow you to go ahead go to the opposite side with it. I don't find that the blocking is consistent, or just I can't find the hole. So this is not a play I'll jump into. I try to dive in this scheme, but I just felt it was a little bit redundant. So I like to have kind of that motion, and I'd rather have basically someone that might over pursue that route go after it. Now here's why I actually wanted to throw this in. This is a play that I've used in previous Maddens, and what I like to do is to go ahead and drag up my tight end and then and block my running back on this auto motion. Now my first read is going to be the underneath route with Higbee. Then I'm going to look to basically Adams with the corner route, and then the in route by Smith. So I'm going to look underneath for the underneath route by the tight end. That's going to be a little bit more consistent, and you got some pretty good blocking up there. That's going to be your hot read. It becomes a very aggressive blitz. You want to make sure you get rid of the ball pretty quick. I like to block the running back primarily because I don't want to get tied up into that animation of the stretch. But what's cool about this particular play is that a lot of times that corner route by Adams is going to get really good separation. Let's try not to get happy feet with this particular play. So we got the motion right here, and okay, this actually was locked up. So should have been looking underneath. I was actually looking at the next level, and that's why you want to go ahead and try to challenge your opponent underneath right away, and not try to look to the higher levels. So let's go ahead and sure we make sure we go ahead and look to the underneath route. Now you got the corner. So this is going to give you an opportunity to hit that corner. That was a contested ball. It's not necessarily the best choice. But let's go ahead and jump into this again and see if we get the matching principles with Smith over the top. So like someone plays a lot of quarters coverage, this can actually be a huge play. So yeah, you can see how that actually potentially would have opened up for me. So that's what's cool about this here play, is that you can get yourself some big yards with it, but you can't go to this a lot. That's why you want to go ahead and sprinkle in that run. Here you go. All right, so you can see, I'm just going to show you in a replay how that particular route was available for a huge play opportunity. So we're going to go ahead and set this up. Try to pass protect off to the right side. I've got the running back that's going to go ahead and protect the other side right here. So this is where you're going to get your big opportunities if there's any kind of matching principle. So this is going to be a formation I'm going to jump into, just kind of sprinkle in stuff. This is going to be the play I'm going to go ahead and use majority of the time, and the reason why is just like how it leverages the defenders out there. You'll be able to attack your opponent on quick little snaps, and then you can blend some other stuff in. So let's go ahead and jump into the other formation.